Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Zemo, the Dad in DPS, and we are back with another episode of The Good, The Scrap, and The Scrap, a series where I review weapons in Appalachia and tell you how they do. Today's weapon is no different, but before we get into that, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Sometimes it takes a puppet to bring some punch. So this weapon is Puppet Punch, a anti-armor, faster swing speed, bear arm. Now, I don't have any upgrades for this because they are actually quite difficult to get a hold of, but that is what it is. But yeah, this weapon is an unarmed anti-armor, faster swing speed. Typically, they do incredibly well and do a lot of damage. I don't need to be bloodied to use it, all that manner of things. And bear arm isn't a bad weapon in general. So, we'll have to see just exactly how good it's going to do. So here we are at the Moonshine Jamboree with the Puppet Punch. Now, when it comes to unarmed weapons, they are far superior to any other type of melee weapon in terms of combat prowess. As you're seeing, like the damage I'm doing from this weapon is not all that bad. You do obviously have to get close to enemies, which isn't the most ideal thing in this circumstance, but you're seeing, punching a ghoul, ghoul explodes. Things die relatively quickly using this weapon, and when you get your big explosive hits, especially in that, it is doing some pretty serious damage. And I'm going to wait for this legendary to get a little bit closer so it's in range of people. Oh, never mind. Let's just beat on these guys now. And you're seeing, I'm wiping out this group of enemies relatively quickly, and it's just the poison damage that's really taking me out. It is what it is when it comes to that sort of thing in Moonshine Jamboree. But you're seeing the damage, and gulpers are not flimsy little enemies. They are quite significant in terms of armour in comparison to other ones, which, again, anti-armour particularly helps against enemies that are a bit more chonky. Overall, the weapon, I absolutely love it. I love fist weapons in general. You guys know this if you've watched my channel for long enough. And this thing is just completely smashing these gulpers. So yeah, so far so good. Now, as you guys can see, this is my Wendigo build. If you're interested into more of the why and where about that, I'll link it down below in the description. But it is a melee build designed to punch things through walls. Either way, that's all I'm going into it in this video. Let's get on with the rest. Alrighty, with all of my testing, you guys know that Jeff comes next, and we are going to sneak up and hopefully wail on him until he's dead. We'll see how this goes. It's best to try and hide from Jeff, but you're seeing the damage here is pretty good. And I accidentally ate Jeff. Oh no. Yeah, that went quick. Alrighty, so after Jeff comes the Mirelurk Queen. Now, she is a much more formidable target to Jeff in multiple different ways, and that's mainly because she's a big old stink. And once we've got that first sneak attack off, what I tend to do is just go round her consistently. Going into VATS is a good way to die, so don't do that. Stay in your regular fighting stance, because if you go into VATS, she is going to be able to get a bunch of additional hits off while you are locked into VATS, because it obviously removes your manoeuvrability and all that kind of thing. So stay out of that, and then just wail on everything. Like smaller enemies, yeah, go into VATS, smash them. But against the Queen, don't risk it. Either way, she went down quite quick. So as you guys can see, we are on daily ops now. However, it is unfortunately armor piercing day, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not the easiest way to do daily ops, but as you can see, even with them regenerating, if we get enough hits in quickly enough, we are able to annihilate things. The liberators die in one hit, and these ghouls are relatively easy for me to annihilate with punches. If they're regenerating, however, they are a little bit more difficult, but that isn't really a problem here. The biggest problem is they have insane damage, so when I am getting shot at by multiples, my best bet is to back off and reevaluate what I'm doing. As I did there, you know, I came back in and then I punched them in the back. And that's what I'm going to do here, is hit and run, hit and run. Use your mobility in a lot of cases to out-defeat the enemy. And as you're seeing, even though they are armor-piercing enemies, I'm still getting the better of them because I am using cover and my surroundings in order to kill them. On top of that, using other people as fodder, which allows me to come in and get my hits in. Melee has obviously that bug where you cannot get freaking damage off on enemies because of it not allowing you to lock on with that, so that's always a disadvantage. But you're seeing that we're able to completely smash pretty much something regenerating as I'm punching it, which is very good. Oh, that's that done. Either way, great weapon, and I'm really enjoying it. That was today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to support the channel, there are several means. You can click that coffee button to donate to me directly. There's also our Teespring for the merch that you can see on screen right now, as well as our YouTube member button and the new Super Thanks button. So if you'd like to support the channel, don't forget to hit any of them. Now, on the note of our members, let's thank them. So let's thank our chosen Undad. First, we have Golty, Deofin Gaming, the BDP, Bubba Doodle Mom, Scott S, TFE Archive, Philip Duda, Call, PT Buns, Devilman Games, Twice Baked Spuds, Peg 8 Midnight, as well as our Dad's Army members, Wyatt Blackburn, Mollers, me, Colin G, Matasbo, Marcus Carrasco, Numpty, Sickleman, James Colsrud, Prophet 7.back, Country Boy Stevens, and Victor P. Big thanks to all of you. Hopefully you're enjoying the content and enjoyed this video. Either way, guys, I think the bear arm is a fantastic weapon. The fact that I don't even have it fully upgraded is a sign that it does hurt things very easily, and that unarmed weapons are fantastic. Either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you next time in the Wasteland.